Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between. I'm Amanda, and today we are continuing with Backbone. Alright, we are back with our favorite beaver, and I'm loving the background here, and the color work as always in this game is fantastic, but let's see what we're doing. Let's get on with this stakeout. Here we are, guest town. Ship it almighty, what a swanky place. Be cool to live here, huh? Looks can be deceiving. I'm not here to sightsee. Looks can be deceiving? Yeah, I think looks can be well, yeah, it'd be cool to live here, that's true. Looks can be deceiving, I think that fits in more with the detective narrative. Doesn't apply to me. You go on and bother folks, and I'm gonna go get some quality Anatoly chill time. When's your truck coming? Soon, I hope. We'll see. Kick back in the meantime.
Number 2.
Yeah.
Anatoly needs some rest.
Yeah, he does. I'll be here before you know it. Bring me a magazine or a paper while you're at it. I'll see what I can do. Go get it yourself. I'll see what I can do. Don't be mean.
I'll see what I can do. Take a nap, Anatoly.
Yeah. Thanks. It's so hot, and I'm so lazy. You're telling me? Alright. New objective. Buy a new pack of cigarettes. Figure out where the boxes of flesh are ending up. Track down the fake Starling cider truck. Okay, so yeah. Let's go see what else we can figure out. I need a new couch. Or any couch. Liquor store. Oh, this is fancy. Tuna. Hey, friend. I am Dorton Tuna. I give you fun facts whenever you press my button. Go ahead, press it. Do it! I can't just barge in there. The owner is watching me. Oh, is this one of the places? Yeah. Sorry, sir. I'm waiting on a delivery. Could you come back later? Ooh. Do you sell Starling cider?
Yeah, you sell Starling cider.
Please come back later. I have to close the shop. Okay? I think we found our place. There's a bookshop. Poochie? It's the name of the owner here. I have to talk to him if his name is Poochie. Alright, you want to do this guy?
Buy some books, please. They're good for you.
Oh, you got these things with pages and words. What can you tell me about the local area? You've been here long? Bye for now. What can you tell me about? Yeah.
I've been running the store for 12 years. Took over from my mama. Shepherd, bless her memory. Not her shelf organizing system.
Is going to sell books till you die? People still got an appetite for books. All my parents gave me was anxiety.
I think number 2.
Yeah.
Enough to keep me in business. Not enough to wake up and realize how low society has fallen. To say nothing of standards in literature. Look at the creases in these
Pants. Yeah, it is really nice. I love the art style of this game so much. You want to sell books forever? I like books, but more from real life than from books. Well, that's not true. I guess 1?
I think number 1.
Yeah.
I certainly hope so. That's how I want to go. Just after reading the last page of the novel.
I like books.
Yeah. Then you're easily pleased. I'd always welcome you.
Oh, you got these things with pages first. What can you tell me about the local area?
I'm a bookseller, not a tourist guide. But we do have the Mormons gallivant around the gas town.
I'll pass on that one, thanks.
Or Mom's gallivant, I think.
Yeah.
Yes, pun very much intended.
Okay, I guess bye for now. Yeah, I don't want to be mean to him. He's been nice so far. And plus, Anatoly asked for like a magazine, not a book. Sean. smoke break. That's fine, I'm just passing the time. I want to talk, and the customer's always right. Need some company. Or, I guess number 1.
Okay, I think 1 or 3.
Yeah. Well, heck, aren't we all? Faster than we think. You gave up on philosophy classes just to work here, huh? Preach. Preach, I think.
Okay.
Preach. So what's up? Guess it wouldn't kill me to make small talk once in a while. Why electrics? What are the locals like? You own this place. I'll leave you to it. You own the place? Yeah, been here for a couple years now. Hey, you've made it. How are you liking it? Nice. It's a good life? Yeah. The rent here is so steep, it'd be cheaper in the West End. But half the folks there don't even have a stable supply of juice. You gotta follow the loons, I guess. Which makes sense. Yeah, it just does my head in. I'm selling fancy new colored light bulbs while half the population rely on candles. Is it gonna get better? There are worse crimes, man.
Yeah, number 1.
Yeah. Doubt it. It is what it is. I don't know, everything seems fine to me, yes, but why? Once you make it, you can help other people. 2 or 3? I don't understand 2, but I agree with 3.
Yeah, 3.
Make rent, make stuff, help others do the same. My motto, one day. No shame in looking... Yeah. No shame in looking out for yourself. I try to help people. Yeah, no shame in looking out for yourself. The world could end tomorrow, and there's nothing you could do. You think about that? I do all the time. Never had a reason to. No.
Sounds like Howard does.
Yeah.
At least about himself.
Yeah. Brings a person down. So, why electrics? You know where you stand with electrics. Unlike everything else in life. Electric stuff still breaks. I should get you to fix my TV. I guess number 2, because we know his TV's broken. What make is it? It's a Dembski 250. Picture's gone, so I use it as a radio. It's a Dembski 250, a timeless classic. I'll never change her.
Number 1.
Yeah. Ah, an ancient artifact. Bring it in. I'll see what I can do. As soon as I get a chance, will it be easy to fix? Will it be easy to fix?
No, as soon as I get a chance.
Oh, whoops, sorry. Easier than most things in life. What are the locals like? They're all assholes. Why though? Aren't you a local too? Why?
Yeah.
Because they live here. I'll leave you to it. Yeah. I must talk to this dapper-looking dog. Look at him. He has... This is like the Poirot of dogs. No, if he was a French bulldog, then he would be the Poirot of bulldogs. But a French bulldog dressed like that, that's a cute Poirot of dogs.
Too snorty.
Doc.
I think
For Poirot?
Yeah.
But he's like also kind of shortened. My, what a magnificent snout, my boy. You've got a bone structure many kinds can only dream of. Thanks. I grew it myself. Excuse me, well, nope. Bye. Number 1, thanks, I grew it myself. Of course, your kind has its own inherited problems, but I'd love to take a closer look, if you don't mind. Perhaps there's a correlation. Oh, look at what? Who even are you? Absolutely, I mind. Who even are you? Or look at what? I think, no, I want to say what are you looking at first, and then I think he'll tell us later. Oh, look at what? Could you bare your teeth like so? Say, Rawr! So you mind if you show me yours? Why? Why? Your kind has a lower than average IQ for full carnivores, often closely predicted by left incisor length. Wouldn't you like to know? Ignorance is a choice. Oh, so he's a eugenics guy. I'm not ignorant, my teeth are normal. I choose to get far away from you. I would say I'm not ignorant, my teeth are normal. Stop this pointless quarreling and let us engage in silence. Ah, fuck off. Peace, asshole. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I know, I was so sad. He was dressed so well, but so disappointing. What a letdown. Ocean crunchies, good for the munchies. Doesn't look too fresh. Sterling cider. Okay, so this is also a possibility. The deli and the liquor store. Oh no, it said it was a deli. Welcome. Can I interest you in some Honey Nut glazed apple sticks? Oh, it's a Whole Foods, basically. Yeah, I'm looking for something fresh and seasonal. You got red apple cigs. Thank you, goodbye. Yeah, well, we were looking for cigarettes too. You got red apple cigs. Sure do. 3 loons for a pack of 10. I'll take them. There you go. That'll be 3 loons. Thanks. I'm looking for something fresh and seasonal. Well, I did finally get a new shipment of tomatoes and dry onions. I hate veggies. I love vegetables. Finally. Yeah, finally. It's been unseasonably cold. Slowed down the growth of lots of crops in the greenery. The apes are taking care of it, they say. Oh, I didn't hear about that. Is it serious? How will that affect you? Well, it's obvious how it will affect him. He sells this stuff.
Yeah, I think number 2.
Well, we should be fine. It's just, we're so reliant on the agriculture and the greenery, so fresh stuff is going to be more expensive for a while. Got any sterling cider? Sure! We've got regular, red berry, and pear. Expecting a delivery today. I've got plenty of each in stock. Why do you ask? Just curious, do you sell anything special? Oh, I don't like this choice. What you see is what you get. It's all quality produce. Thank you, goodbye. Okay, so this isn't the place.
Not our place, yeah.
Alright, so we got a new pack of cigarettes. Find out where the boxes of flesh are ending up. I think it might be the liquor store, but let's see if we can go further down the street. Oh!
Obvious place.
No. Okay, yeah, but let's go get Anatolian newspaper. So first we had Bo, and now we have Mo. Yeah, you paid this. Is that you, Bo? What's happening locally? Got anything a lazy taxi driver would enjoy? Is that you, Bo? No, I'm Mo. Who's Bo? I must be mistaken. The rabbit from Granville. He looks exactly like you. Weird.
The rabbit from Granville. Let's do that.
Shush, go away. You're scaring off my client. What's happening? Got anything a lazy taxi driver would enjoy? You want news? Crosswords? Well, I got a little something for grown-ups. What's the difficulty level of the crosswords? I thought Dirty Macs were illegal. Let's ask this, because I'm curious.
Okay.
It's a coloring book that has suggestive things to color in. Perfectly legal. Maybe not that exciting. I'm buying this. Maybe the crosswords then. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, maybe the crossword. This man is
Yes, he's a husband. I only got one for kitties left.
perfect.
Perfect, I'll take it. The price is one loon. There you go. Thanks. What's happening locally? What's happening? Like what? Seeing any suspicious traffic? Yeah. Nope. I got better things to do than count cars. I got news to sell. I can't remember what voice. Who voiced Bo last time? Was it you or me? I don't remember either. Any funny locals I should watch out for? I'm funny and very local. Let me hear a joke. Sure. What do you call a dead baby rodent? Peekaboo. is wild. I don't get it. I wish I couldn't hear that.
That's a little disturbing.
Yeah.
He does not like pizzas.
Yeah. I wish I couldn't hear that. You stink. I'm joking. But it's also kind of true, huh? Yeah, I think that's what Larry meant by saying Bo had a thing about raccoons. Anything spooky going on? Yeah, man, the pigeons are getting crazy. Somebody's got to poison the bastards, I'm telling you, or else we're gonna have Geezer Plague Part 2 on our hands. That is quite spooky indeed. At least geezers are useful. They deliver stuff. Geezers don't deserve the hate. Oh, by geezers they mean something. Okay. At least geezers are useful. They deliver stuff. Not for me, they don't. They're dirty birds. It is known. Never mind. Okay, so yeah, he's a racist rabbit, basically. Bye! There's the van! It is outside the liquor store. Oh, that was much easier than I thought. Oh yeah, quickly. Looks official to me. Impressive. Okay, so we gotta find... Oh, all done, Grandpa. See you next week.
Just gonna linger in the door.
Okay, so we've gotta distract this guy somehow. Eggs are very nutritious as well as a great way to decorate your home. Plants emit an ultrasonic sound when injured under stress. It's like they're screaming. Sorry, I wanted to... Hello, name's Lewis. What can I do for you today? Looking for something to treat myself. Do you sell Starling cider? Let's talk about what I can do for you. Let's try to be sneaky, I think.
I see, yeah, treat.
Treat myself. Ah, very good, sir. Are you looking for a dark or light liqueur? Or perhaps the perfectly balanced something in between? What would someone like you recommend for someone like me? Something sophisticated, like me. Something that won't give me a hangover. What would someone like you recommend for
No.
something sophisticated, like me?
Or I think either 2 or 3. Because something that won't give me a hangover, that's more of an implication that I'm not looking for alcohol.
I don't know. Maybe there's something like, maybe just, I don't know if that does, but...
I think 3 is the implication, hey, I'm not looking for alcohol.
Perhaps Sir would enjoy Golden Oak, 12-year cask aged. How dare you! I like having the latest trends of what just got delivered.
I think number 2.
Yeah. Oh, just boring old Starling cider. There's nothing special. But the people want what they want. Can I buy some fresh from the crate? It's best when super fresh. Maybe there are some of the new flavors inside. Maybe some of the new flavors, I think.
Yeah.
Yes, that's possible, I suppose. You really are a Starling fanatic, hmm? Except there are no new flavors, Lewis. I just have to try them, like right now. I think number 1.
I don't know. We want to get into the storage area.
I'm gonna go with number 1.
Okay.
Ridiculous. I know what I ordered, but this is my shop. I won't be harangued. I won't be harangued like this in front of my own shop. In my own shop. Harangued, whatever. Harangued. In truth, I'm a journalist. Few questions and I'm gone, okay? Lewis, I'm a private investigator. We need to talk. Let's say journalist.
Okay.
A journalist? There's nothing. But if it will make you happy, and leave me alone. You got any buyers for these crates? Sorry, I read all 3 and I'm going with number 3.
Yeah, number 3.
You got any buyers for those crates? I mean, I haven't even unpacked them, I told you, but, how about just a free sample of my own porter? You're not going to get me drunk. Are you really trying to pay me off with hooch?
Number 2.
Goodness, no, I'm just being hospitable. A drink to smooth things over always helps. Where are you buying these crates from? Just my usual wholesale supplier. I'd love to only sell my own brews, but sadly people are slow to love them. If they had more taste, then... Not having money problems, are you, Liz? You sell any of your stuff to the Bite? You stock any merchandise from the Bite? Yeah, let's go with number 1.
Okay.
It's
This is tricky.
just a little slow, but the parade will make up for it. All these parties. People get thirsty. Have you heard of Clarissa Bloodworth? I've heard of her. Who hasn't? She owns that bar, the Bite, I think it's called. You've met her. She own anything else, perhaps?
I think number 2.
Yeah, he wouldn't have met her. I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with her business dealings, I'm afraid. What's in the crates, Lewis? You talk of bad things happen. I know about the flesh, Lewis. Now I need your help.
Number 1.
I think number 2. Let's just get right into it.
I don't know. He may not know about what's actually in the crates. He may be a middleman.
Maybe. I'm gonna go with number 2, though. That's my gut instinct.
Alright.
Sir, please, I don't know what you want to hear, but this shop is my life. It's the only thing that matters to me.
Oh.
You're a fucking coward and you know... No, let's not do number 1. I can help you, but not if you don't talk to me. The truth will set you free. It's time.
Number 2.
Yeah. Talk? About what? You wouldn't understand. I mean, if there was something. When I'm impatient, I get very angry. Talk. Nobody will know. I hate Bloodworth. You'll be safe. You don't have to do this alone. Nobody will know?
I think 2 or 3.
I'll say 3.
Okay.
In what? Even if my position is unique, it's not fair. You have no idea. I really don't want to hurt you, but I will if you don't talk. Help me understand. I'm on Team Lewis. Someone's got to stop Clarissa. Help me. Well, let's say yeah. Help me understand. I'm on Team Lewis. It'll just make things worse. I know what I'm doing and I hate Clarissa. Lewis, I'm investigating Clarissa. I got your back. I know what I'm doing and I hate Clarissa? Or 1 or 2?
I think number 2.
Yeah. I suppose. If you found a way into the storage room after I dropped this key, I'll take a look. Don't go anywhere.
There we go.
Oh, I didn't notice his eyes following us. Look.
Ah.
Oh no, he's not following us. He's just staring at the storage room, but it's a little unnerving when you walk over there. Alright. I love the color changes. So I wanted to look. Okay. It's in the crate. Hey everybody, I'm Andy here. Just real quick, Emily was having some issues with her video recorder and she thought it would just be better if I continued on by myself, so that's what we're going to do. Beneath the lid are a number of small packages, individually wrapped in thick silvery paper. Sniff the packages. Come on, don't puke again. You can do this. Unwrap a package. I can't do it. Well, let's start by sniffing. The silver paper has a chemical tang. The rest of your olfactory observation is filled up with the musty basement smells of damp and old cigar smoke. Oh, that's probably just because of the basement that we're in. Hold the puking. Unwrap a package. You peel back a layer of the silver paper to reveal a neat square of flesh. Sniff the flesh. I've seen enough. Fuck. Inspect the flesh. Well, let's sniff it, I guess. There's a melange of intoxicating scents. Sweet. Fatty. With notes of acidic tang. Inspect the flesh. The flesh is light pink with a striated texture. Can't fucking do this. I've seen enough. Oh, sorry, I thought that was a cutscene happening. Beavers eat 1 million pizzas a day. So, you saw it? Illegal fish fillets? It's a dangerous black market. Don't you start trying to fuck with me. I really genuinely wish I could believe you. You think I don't know what fish smells like? I guess number 2. You can, believe me, and leave, and we can all go back to the way things were before. You're not squirming out of this. When did you find out what was in the crate? Part of me wants to. When did you find out what was in the crates? Only recently. I was told not to look, but I had to know. If only I hadn't. Then I could just pretend. Pathetic one, you're going to give me answers now. Tell me everything, no one else will give you this chance. Oh, yeah, number 2. Tell me everything, no one else will give you this chance. But if she finds out I told anyone, I'll get thrown over the wall, you understand? If you tell a soul, I'm worse than dead. How did you end up with the boxes full of flesh, Lewis? My name is Howard, by the way. Oh, we are not saying that. What do you do with the boxes? I'm going to ask what he does with them. Nothing. I just look after them until they're redelivered. Delivery? Look after how? Well, delivery, I guess. A woman calls, asks for the usual. I get one of my boys to deliver the crate to her. I was instructed not to ask questions. Which boy? Joey. He doesn't know anything, I swear. I need the delivery address. Good for Joey, who is the woman. Need the delivery address. Her name is Bajwa. That's all I can tell you, sir. I can write down the address for you. It's my head if Bloodworth hears of this. Bajwa who? Tell me more. Your secret is safe with me, promise. Well, let's see how much more we can get out of him. I don't know. I would never ask. How did you end up with boxes full of flesh, Lewis? I didn't have a choice. Fate has conspired against me. Maybe it was a hard choice, but you still had one. But did you try and fight fate? Fate is an excuse, you know one. Maybe it was a hard choice, but you still had one. I like that first one best. No, I did not. You'll never understand. Calm down. Try to take some responsibility. Just try to explain it to me. Oh, yeah. Try to explain it to me. It's just, why me? Why her? None of us did anything to anyone. Just worked hard and paid our taxes. It's the damn city's fault. Why isn't her medicine free? Her? Someone close to you? Miss Bloodworth is keeping my sister alive. She pays the medical bills. I even thought about selling the shop, but the loons wouldn't have lasted. Keeping her alive how? People in those boxes had families too. Of course, she found your weakness. Well, yeah. Paying her medical bills, that's keeping her alive, so of course she found your weakness. Miss Bloodworth may not be gentle, but she has a heart, and she hears everything. I don't believe either of those things. I don't care. You shouldn't rely on someone like her. Maybe that you know nothing. You shouldn't rely on someone like her, I don't think. Easy for you to say. If you do something stupid, it'll be mine and Leah's blood on your hand. I'm not telling her my name. Thank you, Lewis. I have to go now. Go? What are you going to do? Going to stop Bloodworth? Going to find out more about this Bachelor character? It's better you don't know. But I was honest with you. Please, you said I could trust you. You can. You'll be fine. Just please swear you won't tell anyone about this. I can't bear to live in even more fear. I won't tell you what to do. You've got nothing to fear. I won't. Thank you. Shepherd guides you. Sure he does, like he guided you. He doesn't give a fuck, blah, blah. Either one of those are cynical, but I guess number 1. I think it's time you left, sir. One last question. When is this Bajwa expecting delivery? Well, Joe took a crate over a few days ago. She's expecting a box of cigars today, but I'm not sure about the other crates. Tell Joey he's got the day off. I'll take the cigars. I'll deliver them. I have to meet the buyer. Tell Joey he's got the day off. You can't. They'll suspect. And if it gets back to me, Leah. This won't get back to you. Give me the cigars. Trust me, I do this all the time. Give me the cigars. This won't get back to you. Alright, fine. I can't stop you. My life might be worthless, but other people will suffer if you're not careful. Stay safe, Lewis. Take them. On the house. No objective. The crates get delivered to someone called Bajwa. Find out who she is. Good luck, Lewis. Should call Renee. How? We didn't go down this way yet. Oh, we still need to give Anatoly his newspaper. What's up, Tendo? I got you this. You asked. How's my man doing? Just check my... I got you this. Whoa, crosswords. You're welcome. What, you don't like it? Something wrong with the words? You don't like it? No, it's just... I don't even have a pen. Oh, that's fair. Oh, sorry. Thanks, Howard. How's my man doing? Very good indeed. Anything that's not shoveling baby poop is a top-notch good time in my book. Family life getting you down? Nice I have to go. When's Essie due? In a month! Your plan wants to have kids, so I appreciate the gig, Howard. Hard can be to raise a kid, don't mention it. But I appreciate you. Hey, don't make me cry. What's it like being a parent? So you think having kids is worth it? Yeah, what's it like being a parent? Imagine someone smart and loud, tugging at your tail and craving attention all day, every day. But it's love. Worth it. Worth it how? I don't know. Is there anything else worth living for? I think that I made a person. When I'm gone, they'll remember me. You won't ever die? It's hard to forget you, man. That's why we make a great dynamic duo. My unforgettable charms, your face. I gotta go. A Debbie Den Hotel, not for the likes of me. Oh, is that the cat lady who was on the magazine? Oh no, they're just two cats playing ball. Oh, this is a pretty spot. Ginger. Good afternoon, young lad. Good afternoon. How are the pigeons doing? They're good. Thank you for asking. You know me better than anyone by now. Better than your family? How long have you been feeding them? I come out here every day. I've done that for the last 5 years. And I must say, I enjoy the peace and quiet. Sure you don't want some company? My feathered friends are company. Doesn't the conversation go a bit one-sided? There's a difference between loneliness and solitude, young fellow. Enlighten me. Loneliness is a yearning, an emptiness. Solitude is space to be yourself, to know yourself, to love yourself. When I'm alone, I try to drown myself out. Rob, which are you feeling? I want someone other than myself to know me. Keep your eyes peeled, young lad. You never know when that someone will appear. Don't miss them. So you're not lonely, ever? I am solitudinous. Of course, every now and then I wonder if there is someone out there who could be solitudinous with me. Anyone in mind? Just someone gentle and quiet, with an interesting story? Noted. It was pleasant meeting you. Good day, young sir. You too. How am I supposed to call Renee? Grandfather Steam watching over Gastown as always. Keep it up, old man. Who's speaking, please? Who's speaking, please? Sorry, I forgot how to do Renee's voice. Oh, a detail with the two elderly people and the little grandchild. Unlike that. I got a new lead. Oh, I'm listening. Clarissa is using a liquor shop as a front. Yeah, that's the first thing.
And who buys from them? Clarissa has the shop owner Lewis deep in her pocket. I get it, but who's the end buyer? A woman named Bajla. Any idea who she is? Not yet. She puts in a call to the shop and the boxes get delivered from there. Did you learn where? 350 West Georgia Street. Ring a bell? An address in the tops. Interesting. Feel like heading over for a house call? Heck yeah, I love peeking into people's windows. Well, that's what we're doing. That's why we got the cigars. Might not be the best idea to just barge in and confront her. I'll figure something out. I have a delivery for her. Ooh, good idea. But that won't get you into the apartment. One thing at a time, I guess. You do seem to have a habit of winging it, but hey, whatever works. It's more like spontaneous improvisation. I just hope Bashwood doesn't eat. It's more like spontaneous improvisation. Get on with it. I'm going. Good luck. You're doing great. Call me after and head straight home, okay? Well, it is where you live now. Right. Speak soon. Yeah, what's wrong with him? Where did it... Can I help you? Yes, thank you. Most young people have no patience. Now, if I dropped it here... Well, what did you lose? I dropped my ring. Blasted slippery thing. Sure you dropped it right here? How did you drop it? I'm not sure. Sometimes I find myself turning it without even realizing. Could you have dropped it elsewhere? I suppose, but I thought I heard a clink. Want me to look around? It may not be in my prime, but I need that ring back. If I can get down in this manhole. Too dangerous and could be miles away by now. Surely it's not worth a broken neck. But without it, what if I forget? About what? About Irma. Memories of true love never disappear. You get to my age, you learn that's not true. There are times when I realize it's been days since I thought of her. Only natural. Grief doesn't last forever. But I don't want memories to fade. Objects help to remind. Don't you have anyone to talk about her with? Oh, we get him and Ginger together. That'd be cute. No. Just me. 17 years. I do miss having someone to share an afternoon with. Feed the pigeons to the crossroad. You know. Gotta go. Oh, yeah, let's try that. I mean, they're right here. What's it, dear? There's a guy I think you should meet. I'm sure your heart's in the right place, but you don't need to pity me. I don't. I'm just connecting two like-minded strangers. Not that I'm interested, but what makes you think I'd enjoy talking to him? He's a sweet guy, very philosophical. And who is this gentleman of which you speak? He's right over there. Shall I introduce you to? Well, you can tell him that if he wants to, I'd be willing to share my bench with him for a while. He'll be happy to hear that. Hello again. Hey, what would you say to some company? That's sweet of you, lad, but I think I'd just bore you. I can't tell stories like I used to. Not me. Someone who could also use some company. Well, yes, that would be the kind of person that might put up with me. That person is over there, feeding pigeons. Oh, that well-dressed lady? I didn't want to interrupt her. What's really eating you? After so long, you develop a secret language with someone. It's hard to start over. Are you into pigeons? Certainly. Irma used to keep a fancy one. Then you might like Ginger. She's right there. Go talk to her. If you say so. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Okay, Harold, let's go. Tell the raccoon sent you. Good luck. I want to go see. Oh, that's sweet. My work here is done. Oh, I like that. No point to move away from the high street yet. Okay. The iguana upstairs. Okay, I guess it's time to go talk to Anatoly. Get going. What's up, Brotendo? Let's drive, Toly. Yes, where to? Tops. Let's go. I want to explore a bit more. Be right back. I think we explored enough. I mean, there was nothing more except the bookshop and Bo. But yeah, I'm glad we did that with the two elderly people. Let's go. What's new, Chief? Did you crack the case yet? No. Got a big lead, though. Ha! Wait up, partner. Sounds like this is a bigger deal than usual. You're, being careful, right? Relax. I'm not about to deprive you of your best customer. Best friend? Sure, but if you're my best customer, how come you don't tip? It's because best friends don't need to tip, Anatoly. It'd be impolite. I didn't realize you're part of high society, Howie. You fixing to become a minister? Just watch the road, huh? Ooh. Welcome to the Blue Falls building. My name is Finn. I'm afraid we have a strict policy of only admitting visitors who've been pre-invited. I have a delivery from Miss Bajwa? No, yes, there's a delivery boy on the list. She's in apartment 1144, 11th floor. How do you like working here? It's a wonderful building. I'm lucky to work in such a good neighborhood. But you don't live here, right? No, of course not. Doesn't that bum you out? Oh, listen, pal, I'm just doing my job. It could be a lot worse, like being a delivery boy. What are the residents like? Rich? Anyone famous? You really think I'd tell you either way? These people tip me plenty to keep their lives nice and quiet. How much? Enough. Cool. See ya. Mickey. Hey, what do I look like to you? The big bad wolf? A lazy rich guy? I'd say big bad wolf. Damn straight. And I worked for it. I'm sure you did. Doing what? What do you like to know? Oh, I did ask. You don't live here. What gave it away? You're a striper, that's what. You got me. So, what's a pretty fool like you do in a place like this? Delivery. Delivering anything I'd like? I don't know. What do you like? Show me what you got. I'll know it when I see it. Cigars. I can't screw with the packaging. Don't you know who I am? Should I? The name is Nikki. People call me the Wolf. Even your mom? Oh, you bring my mother into this? Do you want to die? Nope, maybe a little. Not unless you insist. My mother is everything to me. Moms are cool. Mine wishes I didn't exist sometimes. Oh, I don't think so, too. She said she loved him. I'd like to think mine is proud of him. Moms are cool, let's say that. I don't think he cares. Amen to that. Here's to moms. I'm sure she's very proud of you. I don't see a fool like you around here often. That's because I probably shouldn't be here. Give me a break. I'm sure you're a real big shot. That's because I probably shouldn't be here. Damn. You gotta make me work for once? I'm not making you do anything. No one makes the wolf do anything he doesn't want. I have no idea what's going on. Oh yeah. If you ask nicely, I can get you on the wolf hotness level, fool. I'm doing fine down here at my own level. I'm sure you can. Now we're talking my language. Ever heard of a wolf job? I don't have time for it right now, sorry. Does your language include the word boy? No, and I'd prefer not to. Leave. But remember me, baby. I don't think I have a choice. I must say I really do. I don't know if we'll ever see any of these characters again, but I love the world building. These plants look better than most people I know. I love the world building. The residents of evil. Oh my gosh, I love this dialogue. I love the small interactions with these minor characters. I don't know if we're ever going to see them again, but the world building is fantastic. Something I started to say in the last episode that I didn't really get to finish my thought here was it's interesting because I've started, I don't know if this is just coincidence, it probably is, but I've started like, we talked about B-stars, and that's something that came on my radar very recently after we started this game. And then also there's a book called Faraday, which also deals, it takes place in the real world and it talks about cats, but there's also some kind of social hierarchy there, and it asks kind of ethical questions like this as well. So I don't know, it's interesting using animals. I'm not going to knock on the doors yet, but it's just really interesting using animals to really convey this message about hierarchy and social structure, and I think it's good. It's in a way that makes it very clear and obvious for people to understand. Looks like a fire escape. Yes, it does. Alright, let's knock. See what Miss Bashwa is up to. Oh, she's a maid. Yes? Miss Bashwa, I've got a delivery for you. Ah, the cigars. Right here, can you confirm the recipient's name? I might not get to enjoy them, but I am the recipient. Eloise Bashwa. Just following procedure, you understand. I can't see her feet. But that's okay. Oh, fine. I'm not going to say Lewis, but what about the payment? I have an arrangement with Lewis. It's taken care of. Oh, of course. My mistake. Apologies, Miss Bashwa. It's no trouble. Oh, would you ask Lewis for another special case in a couple of weeks? I'll pass on the message. Will there be anything else? We already know what the special case is. I'm not being her. That's all. But take this for your trouble. Much obliged. Have a lovely afternoon. You don't need to specify the next delivery. I'm not going to say that. We already know what it is. You too. Goodbye. Oh, any feedback on the last delivery? Stop crying. You can leave now. Okay, fine. Okay. Bashwa is just the maid. Find out who the apartment really belongs to. Ooh, this is cool. I like this. I love the environment. Are we climbing up that way? Or this way? Well, sorry, let me just think right here, because we have to get to the one that is like the pinkish colored door on the far left. So, I guess we have to go up first to get there. Oh, there's a Canadian goose. Can't reach it, damn my shoulders. Okay, cool. Umbrella. Oh, is this a puzzle? Looks cozy inside. Okay, I'm being creepy. Okay, so we needed this umbrella for something. Oh, to get the ladder down. This umbrella. Guess I should get rid of it. My pockets are small. Screw you, Umber. See, it looks so strange from up here, but it's easy to forget real people are struggling down below. That goose doesn't like me. Can confirm Canadian geese are like this. Pet the geezer. Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. I'm going to be knocked off of this building because of that goose. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay, good. Well, he treated that goose much more nicely than I would have been treated by geese. Should be right outside the back of the maid's apartment. Who really lives here? Inspect the window. It's closed on a latch. Oh, wait. It's actually open the tiniest bit. I had something thin enough to slide through and lift. Well, shit, I don't have anything. Looks like there are renovations going on. Maybe I can find some kind of tool nearby? Okay. Putty knife. This'll work. Hey, stranger. Sir Cersei. Okay. Hey. Don't care why you're here. Saw you climbing. Nice moves. Yep, been training. It shows on your butt. Thanks. You too. My pleasure. Okay, is that catnip you're smoking? You know your neighbors well? No, we don't particularly vibe. Why? Dunno. I'm minding my own business. Is that catnip you're smoking? Yep. Want some? Would love to, but busy. Sure, bye. Sure. Bye, baby doll. Bye, gorgeous. Okay, let's try this again. I bet the putty knife is thin enough to fit. Okay, just about. Easy now. Lift the latch and boom! Now I can lever it open enough to climb through. There's no one inside. Fuck, Howard, you're at it again. This ranks as the second craziest thing I've ever done, just this week alone. I'm way over my head. I need to quickly figure out who lives here and run. This desk is absurdly tasteful. Expensive looking knowledge. Ugh, not this guy. Maybe some book secretly opens a hidden room. Are we going to try? Or was that just a joke? Oh, hello, mister. Are you lost? Yes, that's right. I'm Noob, part of the hired help. You look funny. Yeah, I get that a lot. Shouldn't you do something about it? Are you too poor? Yeah, that's why I work for people like you. I don't have much, but I work it. So, what are you doing? I'm a cleaner. I'm the desk repair guy. I'm an admin assistant. Oh yeah, he doesn't dress like he dresses more like an admin assistant. Daddy says administration is the key to governance. Always leave a paper trail, he says. Well, what does Daddy do? My father is the Research and Development Secretary. He's the Secretary of Research and Development. Ah, what about your mom? Mom keeps the house and helps father with the paperwork. Is she happy? Of course she is, always. She's everything. And me. That's what she tells you. Oh, Theodosia. Mine is dead. Okay, so there's Jedediah and Theodosia. Sorry, I didn't realize there were two different kids talking. I really should have. Classic. Do you guys live here? I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, kid. When I grow up, I'm never going to do any work. What'll you do instead? Theo here just likes to annoy me and play with her dumb dolls. You think dolls reinforce bigoted stereotypes too, huh? You got a better idea? Maybe you'll annoy her more. Let's just go number one, I think. When I grow up, I will have hundreds of assistants. Real noble ambition there. Can I ask you for a favor? Daddy says a single favor can be priceless, but more than one makes you worthless. I will owe you both one great big fat favor. That depends. What do you want? My boss will be angry I'm talking to you. Let's keep it a secret? Or I need you not to tell anyone I'm here. Yes, because you're being lazy instead of working. Exactly, I need this job to do myself. Our stuff is better, and we didn't have to work for it. We win. Look, the grown-ups will be angry at you too. No, they won't, would they? You're distracting the servants from doing their work. Spending time with a peasant like me, of course they'll be pissed. You're distracting the servants. They might be mad, but it could be fun to watch you get shouted at. I can do that, you know. You'll get shouted at louder. I do hate it when Daddy shouts. What are you doing in here anyway? We snuck in here. Why? There's not much here for kids. But what are your parents doing? They're eating dinner. We had ice cream already, so we're not hungry. I won't snitch if you won't. Fine. You got yourself a deal, mister. Theo, take a peek. Can we sneak out? No, you peek. I don't wanna. I can do it. Thanks, mister. Favor repaid. There we go. Okay, so it's lions and apes, and they're eating meat. Looks like lobster to me. So, is it clear? Can you go? Did you see anything strange when sneaking through the dining room? Hey, you know what's for dinner? Did you see anything strange? We're in sneaky mode, couldn't look much. Do you know the names of the grown-ups? No, I can't tell them apart anyway. They all dress and talk the same. Well, I happen to know they're eating something new. New? I want to try. I'm sure I'll let you try if you're good. Ask your parents about it. What's it called? Monkey butt. I have no idea. It's a grown-up thing. It's a lovely new one. I get the feeling they won't. I don't know if they'll like it monkey butt. Well, they might find it funny. Monkey butt. That's a really weird name. Yeah, well, I didn't make it up. It's for grown up with fancy tastes. That's true. Most people can't appreciate the best things. Daddy told you that too? Yeah, and he's never wrong. Keep telling yourselves that. What do you mean? Get back to some real work. Inspect the desk. The desk is made out of beautiful, expensive, solid wood. I feel like that the world could be run from behind this desk. The papers. Quick glance reveals the stack of various documents, letters, and notes, all with annoyingly small print. Grab them. Right. The name of the owner of the study should be in here somewhere. No time to look through them here. Search the desk. There are a few closed drawers, an empty mug, a chunky book, and nothing else of note. Take the mug, open the drawers. Let's inspect the book. Search for hidden compartments. You've never seen a desk with a secret compartment, but that doesn't stop you from hoping. You find nothing. Inspect the book. It's a copy of Nature Within Us by Jordan Rain. Read the back of the bookboard. In this seminal advocacy of pure reason, individualism, and power, Rain treads new ground toward a truly utopian society. Get the feeling I know what kind of book this is. It's one of those hateful books masquerading as an egalitarian philosophy that fascists love. Open the drawers. They're locked. Whoever owns this desk is taking no chances. Take the mug. A plain white mug with Ape of the Year written in big letters on it. Stop searching the desk. It's too risky here to search more thoroughly. Someone might come in at any moment. Sniff it. The wood has perhaps been rubbed with scented oil, redolent of citrus and smoke. It smells of power and success. Feels like a desk. You wish you could run your hands over its silky grain every day. Leave the desk alone. I think that's all we can do. A very fruitful adventure, I would say. Are you ready to start? Let's do it. Also, that pink bump is part of his ear is missing. That's what it was. It's not a bump on the head. Alright, so you barged into someone's study and stole a bunch of papers? Yes, for you. I prefer the term borrowed. Yeah, it's correct. That's exactly what we did. What were you thinking? There must be something important in them. They were there, so I took them. I couldn't find anything else, sorry. Well, there must be something important. Alright, let's see. Could you read out loud? I think best with my eyes closed. Where do we start? What are we looking for? We need to find out who is buying flesh from Clarissa, whose apartment you were in. Let's call him the buyer for now. Yeah. Which one do I read first? Start small. Something that looks personal. Maybe handwritten. Okay, here's one. It's a handwritten note on a scrap of yellow sticky paper. Chief Tanner, I have a priority order for you. Your head of biochemistry will now report directly to me. Burn after reading. Let's analyze this. Something specific caught your eye? Head of biochemistry. What are you thinking? He wants the best biochemist there is. Biochemistry probably means a well-equipped lab. Good point. And you can only find those in Science City. Chief Tanner. Yeah, who is this guy? Sounds like my old schoolmaster. This Tanner guy is the head of something. We have a name. Can't you look it up somewhere? Well, he's the head of something. That's right. I think our answer to it might be in the same note. Report directly to me. To give that order, you'd need serious authority. Is our buyer above the chief? Yes. The chief is in high standing, but our buyer must be even more senior. Okay, let's try to draw a conclusion. Chief Tanner will be managing the head of biochemistry, who probably works in Science City. Who's the buyer, then? The science minister. The president, head of Science City. The science minister? Right. You stole those documents from the science minister. Nice, Howard. Wow, this is big. Scary stuff. So, the science minister is buying flesh from Clarissa. What is she gaining from this? Let's see if we can figure that out next. I'm right here with you. Let's read on. What's this RSVP? An envelope containing a single sheet of high-quality paper with neat writing and a signature. Dear friend, I will of course attend our monthly celebration. I can't wait to see what delicacy you've prepared for us this time. T.N. What do you think, Renee? Seems like the minister likes to party. Was that the dinner you saw today? I think I'm gonna get sick. Let's analyze this. Which line do you want to discuss? To discuss what delicacy you've prepared. What is he talking about? Oh, shepherd's pie. Flush. Howard, they're eating people. Dear friend. Who is TN? Isn't that the president? The theater in Nashville? Are you fucking kidding me? No way. Our monthly celebration. What are they celebrating? That they get richer, more powerful each month. Some sort of ancient cult tradition? I mean, we did talk about cults. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised. We're done with this document. R&D report. An official-looking report on Science City branded paper. Research Project Number 76/5B Introductory Report. Minister Protein Analysis of the new sample is underway. The sample processes hitherto uncatalogued genes, whose functions will require time to isolate via RNA tracking. This can't be rushed, as I've said before. Please have patience. RNA? It sounds suspicious, but then most science kind of does. Let's see if we can crack the meaning behind all this. What shall we focus on? Uncatalogued genes. Sounds important, right? They've got an alien, Renee. It's a new form of life. Or at least something they've not detected before, but where they're looking for it. Protein analysis of the new sample. You understood that? Something to do with food? Biochemistry stuff? I'm impressed. Yes, proteins and RNA are genetics terms, and our minister hired a biochemist, remember? This can't be rushed, as I've said before. Must be the biochemist he hired writing this. The science minister is not an easy guy to work with. Science is hard. The biochemist is deliberately going slow. Well, problem number 1. Sounds right, like the scientist had to tell the minister to be patient already. Let's look at other papers. Okay, R&D report is still there, so... Oh, and so is the RSVP is still there, so I guess there's more that we can come back to, but handwritten memo. Handwritten memo... No, we've already read it. Okay, so this is just in case we need to look back at something else. Letter to Daddy, I'm curious about that. It's an illustrated letter written in colored pencil. Daddy, I love you very much. Please give money for my birthday. I want to buy a lizard. Bye. Renee, what's your take? The kids are cute, even when they are raised by monsters. Let's look more closely at that. I love you. Anything specific seems off. I love you very, very much. What's that make you think? How can you love someone like minister? Well, I mean, that's your parent. That's a bluff. Kid seems to love Daddy. Powerful deduction detective. Want to buy a lizard. What's it tell you? Why didn't the kid just ask for a lizard? Business mentality. Or kid's lying and wants to buy something else with the money. Let's move on. Briefing log. A leather dossier with a Golden City emblem engraving. There are a few pages inside. My right honorable ministers, I wanted to summarize my official recommendation on the new street drug in circulation named Monkey Butt. Despite the insulting name, I don't believe it to possess significant addictive qualities. There's no widespread risk to the public health, so criminalization is not warranted. I will continue to monitor the situation with the cooperation of the police. Your dossier includes the detailed toxicology breakdown. Any insight on this, Renee? Oh, God wrote this. We can ignore the toxicology report. I'm sure it'll perfectly line up with the recommendations. Damn vultures. Where do we start? No widespread risk to the public health. Do you believe that? He manipulated the test results. Right. We know that he has access to a laboratory. My right honorable ministers. Yeah? This report was seen by the highest level of officials. Yeah, If they accept the report, those drugs are basically legal. Criminalization is not warranted. What does that imply for Clarissa? The recommendation benefits Clarissa. If Monkey Butt is being pushed to the bite, then yeah, that's a lot of heat off her. Police note. A blank page of paper with a small typed note and no other details or clues. Esteemed fellow minister, the recent reports of disappearances from West End have a clear connection. I don't know why you want them left alone. There's only so much we can turn a blind eye to. If this becomes a scandal, it's both our asses. Fix it. Renee, any thoughts? I heard about these disappearances. I fucking knew there was a pattern. This is huge, Howard. Better look more closely at this. I don't know why you want them left alone. Why does the science minister even care? It's because he made them go missing. He's protecting someone they're all being turned into flesh. Potentially, but it's a stretch. It's clear proof the science minister is covering something up, though. The recent reports of disappearances from West End have a clear connection. What's the connection? They're all from West End. One person is responsible. They all went missing on the same day. I don't know. Well, they're all from West End. That much is clear. One person is responsible. The minister or someone close to him could be the link. Fix it. What does he imply? The police will start investigating soon. The science minister has a way to stop the police from investigating. The police guy is scared. Well, the police will start investigating soon. Oh, the science minister has a way to stop the police from investigating. To a point, but if the disappearances don't stop, it's somehow bad news for the science minister. Okay, let's take a look. I guess maybe... Did I miss anything? I just want to go through again. Oh, I didn't ask Renee her thoughts on this one. I just want to be thorough. But this is quite a bit, though. Alright, I think we're done here, Renee. Right, Howard. What exactly is the relationship between Clarissa and the minister? They're partners. He has dirt on her. She has dirt on him. Well, I mean, they're being mutually beneficial, so it seems more like they're partners. And what was that thing we heard, how she has an ape lover? What does minister want? What is he getting from all this? Flesh. Judging by what you saw in the dinner RSVP, these ministers and maybe the apes are at large are considering lower class people a delicacy. Disappointed but not surprised. Could have been me on those plates. Monsters. I guess it could have been us. Well, they are monsters. Fuckers. And Clarissa is enabling this. What is she getting from it? She gets to kill people. Immunity, we don't know yet. Well, she is getting immunity. Ape ministers are a girl's best friends. If the science minister helps to protect her from the police or any other meddling in her business, then she gets to safely produce drugs. Then she gets to keep the bite going, then Bloodworth can safely make people disappear. Well, it's the drugs. That's what we saw from the report. Yes, Howard. She has almost absolute power while the minister is on her side. The drugs are pretty straightforward. It's the missing people bothering me the most. Should we look into the West End thing? Yes. I'll get you the reports, names, addresses. We have to see if these people are connected to the minister or Bloodworth somehow. We investigate West End tomorrow. Oh, one day off. Right, there's no time. We have to act now. There must be something else we're missing. An even bigger benefit to Clarissa. Something only an ape can give her. Something to do with science, technology. Maybe she wants to become a minister. No, it sounds like only an ape or a lion could do that, judging by who's at the table. Probably something to do with science. Because that's what he's working under. That would explain why it's the science minister she's interested in. He's researching something, right? What was it again? Proteins. Right, proteins. They found new genes in a secret lab in Science City. Secret research only the minister and one scientist know about. Just a PR stunt. It doesn't sound connected. They're experimenting on aliens, definitely. No, secret research only the minister and one scientist knows about. I agree. It's crazy suspicious. Could Clarissa be interested in this research for her own purposes? Could be that the missing girls are all making drugs in that lab. It might be powerful. She wants power. She wants information to be on top of it all. Well, we do know that Florence is missing daughter, so it could be the girls are doing things. That would be neat and tidy, but I think there's still too much we don't know. We must look into it, but getting into Science City will be hard. Into the most secretive building in the city? Are you serious? I guess we could try. But first, West End. We're uncovering something incredible, Howard. This partnership is working out. Yeah, we're really doing it. Oh, great. Our takeout arrived. Nice. I'll get it. Oh, that's funny. I don't understand. What? Oh, indeed. Ah, here's your loon, buddy. Fly free. Drink with me. Something stronger than tea this time. You never ask. Oh, yeah, I thought you'd never ask. Tonight's poison is gin. You a gin man? It's not my favorite. I think I'll stick with the good tea. No, might as well. I mean, I'd like to be friendly with her. Cheers. Cheers to you, Renee. To fighting evil. Here's to all this being over soon. Oh, well, let's say cheers to you, Renee. To me. So, how are you feeling? About the case and everything? Still can't wrap my head around that. I've never felt more alive. Well, can't wrap my head around it. I know. I feel like I've never done anything more important. I'm glad you're by my side. You're a lucky lady. I couldn't do this without you. You're more than capable to do it all alone. I'm curious what she says about doing things alone. Not true. Yes, I worked damn hard to get to this moment, but you believed in me. I needed that. You were a writer before, right? Yep. Spent my life trying to find the words for how and why everything is so fucked up. Fucked up how? Clarissa isn't just a bad apple. Everything is connected. She's a symptom of a system totally rigged toward the status quo. What do you mean? Do you think it's a coincidence that you found Jeremy being butchered? The rich are literally eating the poor, Howard. Think it has something to do with class? That's one way to put it. I always suspected it was the case. Well, yeah, it has something to do with class. It has everything to do with class. How do you know that? You know, I always fit in. People liked me, yet I felt disconnected. I was sleepwalking. Then one day something cracked inside of me. What happened? Last year, I was reporting for the City Herald. There was an incident in West End, made me into who I am now. What incident? Pipes burst in one of the older buildings. The tenants called sewer services. It took them 3 hours to arrive. People boiled alive. I tried to report on it and got fired. Oh, why? All these people in areas like West End and the docks are invisible, neglected, and they die every day. I can't take it. I have to do something. I feel the same way. After the bite? I'm so sorry. How did it make you feel? Well, let's ask her how she felt. Made me cold and furious. After what you saw, I imagine you feel the same. So unprocessed at all. I feel like I've been hit by a truck. I mean, yeah, that was a bit of a shock. Relatable. Are you angry? After the bite all the time. Yeah, but it's fuel. I guess in this case it's fuel. Right. It's time to change things. Finally. I believe in us. How have you been sleeping since? Not been getting much. Not been getting much. I have this recurring nightmare. Listening? I'm running through thick black mud, and then it swallows me whole. Sounds a bit like mine. Hmm? What is it? I'm falling from a multi-story building. It's on fire. I'm in my childhood house. Well, let's hear about his childhood. Hmm? Trying to find a door for my room. I'm looking for my mom. This is interesting. This is interesting. It's like more of a choose your own adventure. I'm not used to it in this game. I guess I'm looking for my mom. And she's not there? She is, but she has no face. Just a smooth circle. There are many women. They look like her from behind. When I turn around, each one is a stranger. Damn, that's unsettling. They all speak with my mom's voice. Shush now. I should call her, actually. I'm sorry. Not your fault. Are you close with your mom? I'm asking this all of a sudden. No, it's not all of a sudden. We just had a dream. Unfortunately, but yeah, I want them to be close. Unfortunately, yes. Oh? She's not a great person? Well, he did say, tell me everything I know, but he's tried to unlearn it, so it's complicated for me. Complicated how? It's hard to explain. She's my mom. I have to love her for that, I guess. No one is owed anything from you, especially love. Parents can be assholes too. What's her deal? She's just been spiraling for years. She's had a hard life. She's complacent and she's got no perspective. Well, I guess the spiders thing was an indication that something's going on. Maybe? I don't know. My mom doesn't care what I want. I'm just something for her to project her needs onto. You feel guilty about it ever? No way. I'm not her therapist. I didn't ask to be born, and I refuse to shoulder the burden of her insecurities. Maybe I should try thinking like that. Because that's not healthy. If someone brings negativity into your life, cut them out. Works every time. I'll think about it. Do you ever feel like no one truly knows you? You know me, kind of. Nobody ever will. Too tired for metaphysics. Well, you know me. But I could only know you filtered through my own perception. That is not really you, just a projection inside my head. I'm glad I'm in your head. But I still feel the connection? Well, there's still a connection there. That's real. I'm glad I found you, Howard. It's pretty great to have someone around. Someone who just gets it. I'm glad to. Well, I'm glad too, or I feel the same way. Yeah, I'm glad too. Yeah. Are you happy? Are you scared? I guess are you scared because of what we're doing? Always. Me too. Yeah, Howard, I'm so tired. Do you mind if I sleep here? Close your eyes. Yeah, let's tuck her in. Sweet dreams, Renee. Anything new on the core cord? Oh yeah, the best and brightest minds of the city. What are you up to in there exactly? Article makes no mention of where they found him. Makes you wonder. I mean, it would be good to have some stakeout food, Howard. Focus. No extreme noodles until the case is solved. What are you playing at, Bloodworth? I don't like this. I don't like you. That Lewis is a wreck, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for him. Guess he has that effect on people. He's okay, at least. What are you hiding, you bastard? Bloodworth was doing it right under our noses this whole time. Still makes me sick to think about it. Looks like she hasn't caught them yet. Always stay on track, Renee. Anything else you can look at before going to sleep? No. All right. Howard, you okay? You're brooding more than Essie after I forgot the dishes. Lots on my mind. So how'd I be sharing, Staten? Might do you and that overworked brain are some good. Case keeps getting bigger. Maybe I'm out of my depth. And then there's Renee, who... Holy that lady! Ha! No wonder you date her. Nothing like that. We work well together. I respect her. Gotta working together in mutual respect. Now, the ingredients if you're looking to cook up a little something is all I'm saying. Alright, so we're gonna get into the next investigation probably in the next video, but let me know what you guys think. What do you think about this case so far? Where do you think this is all leading up to? Do you think that there are secret clues that maybe I didn't notice about? Anything I'm overlooking? Just let us know down in the comment section below. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this. Ring that bell if you want to be notified whenever we post. And don't forget to like this video if you like it. And for now, I'm Amanda, and we will see you guys next time. Bye!